Now this was actually one of these green glow-in-the-dark skeletons from Lowe's with the light up eyes, which is really cool, but I didn't want it to be green or glow-in-the-dark at all. I just wanted a regular skeleton, but they were out of them, so what I did is I spray painted this skeleton all white, and of course, as you can see, I spent a lot of time aging it, and it looks really great and really creepy. And I put this old thrift store suit on it that I got for like $5 from the thrift store, and then I just went ahead, and I kind of hated to have to tear up a suit, but it was just old junk anyways. I just went ahead and cut all these holes in it, and you know, to where you could see the bones ripping through and stuff. And really, I'm glad that I did, because it looks totally awesome like that. I just went ahead and left all that scrap on the floor, because it kind of seems like he's just falling apart, and little pieces are on the floor and stuff too. But he turned out to be like one of my favorite things. Now this room right here is the meat locker room, and also the deep freezer, or whatever you want to call it. But this room's actually like turned out to be really creepy, and we just put this plastic knife right here, which I had to spray paint silver because it was like a glow-in-the-dark knife. It looked ridiculous. And then as far as these bodies right here, you know, they cost like $5 to make. We just took some styrofoam heads, and then we put a bag over the top, and we kind of built a torso and tied it off in the middle. And then we took and built a lower body out of a trash bag again, and then we just kind of taped those together to make a full torso. And surprisingly, these are really fast to make. We made all three of these in about 10 minutes, and we were done with all three of these. And they just don't have to be perfect. They're just supposed to look kind of like distorted bodies, and they don't even have to be a full body. Like, these are just torsos, rather than spending time on making legs and stuff like that. And for stuffing these, like if you don't have newspaper, just go to like Staples and buy a large stack of printer paper, and then you just wad up that thick printer paper and you shove it in there. And we made all of our dummies out of like one stack of printer paper, so that's all we needed, and it was like $17, and it really worked out. Now this is just a aged Bucky skeleton, where again I spray painted it and wiped it off real quick. And these Bucky skeletons, they go for about $80. You can get them from like Halloween supply or medical supply stores where it's like a flawed skeleton. They're called Buckies because they're flawed and they can't sell them for anatomy. So they sell them cheap for Halloween props. The problem with them is that they weigh a good like 65 pounds, and they're actually quite heavy, but they're still cool. I have one, but now I kind of prefer to go with the plastic Halloween skeletons, but this one's really the most realistic looking one. It's just also a big pain in the butt, honestly. And of course, this is our real wood coffin that we made. It's solid wood, and it's really cool. I've been using this prop for years. I don't know why the cat's in there. And here's one of these green light up skeletons. I just hung it from the roof there and kind of put the feet down on the ground. But you know, he's kind of doing a little magic trick, and he's a glow-in-the-dark skeleton if you want to put a black light in here. And he's making this nasty little mean kitty pop out here. Okay, so that's a quick run through for maze building this year, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.